There was no power yet, and water hadn't been turned on this morning, but representatives from the Department of Public Works and the Guam Fire Department made an informal inspection at the Cortec facility in Tiyan that is expected to be occupied by Untalan Middle School as early as January 30th. Today's inspection gave the regulatory agencies an idea of the facility's readiness to handle more than 1,100 students, as well as their teachers, administrators, and other school staff. DPW Director Joanne Brown says that while there are some structural issues that need to be addressed, the campus should be ready for occupancy after some minor repairs are made.
They do need to address the areas where you have rusting rebar and where you do have areas that they've initiated chipping to clear those areas out already, but we would like to see those things properly repaired because, of course, just for the safety of anyone here, you don't want anything falling off or falling on or they're going to injure the students. So far those things are relatively minor and if they can be readily addressed and repaired, then I think we'll be able to move forward.
The Guam Fire Department also found that while there was some exposed wire and fire extinguishers had not yet been placed in the classrooms, safety concerns at the campus would be easy to address.
From what I've observed today, in general, the facility is nice and well off, although there are some discrepancies, and it is my opinion that they're going to be working on that as soon as possible to bring it up to code compliance.
While there are few concerns about the short-term use of the facility, further analysis would have to be done on the structure's ability to handle a long-term use.
As I mentioned, these facilities are close to, if not over 50 years old, and if it was a long-term investment, we'd have to assess what the longevity is. Areas, if they're maintained, can last an awful long time. But again, the governor has not approached us with that question. If he does, we'll be able to respond to his inquiry once we've done further review.
Cortec International plans to hire a third-party engineer to conduct an analysis on the structural integrity of the facility. A previous analysis in 2009 noted some concerns, but concluded that with proper repair and maintenance, the buildings would last for many more decades. Gov Guam has been considering a lease-to-own agreement for the facility, but as negotiations with Cortec are still ongoing, details about the lease have not yet been released. Meanwhile, DPW and GFD will be back, along with the Department of Public Health, to do formal inspections of the campus after the power and water are turned on. And that's expected to happen by next week. Betsy Brown, PNC News.